today I wanted to get on and give my testimony about seeing what deliverance has done for my children, how it has impacted my son and my daughter. I've seen both of them go through deliverance actually multiple times now that they're a little bit older, but it's made such a huge impact on them, on their behavior, on their growth, how they have developed things they've been able to work through, work out of. So I absolutely advocate for deliverance for your children, reaching out to Apostle Jivel, to the ministry, signing up for a healing and deliverance session for your children, because as much as we need it, they also need it as well. There's things that they deal with. I know that my son has dealt with depression and sadness in a way that wasn't 100% noticeable. It wasn't like I absolutely knew that that was something that he dealt with. I knew that it could be a possibility, but it wasn't very noticeable. So when that was brought up in one of his healing and deliverance sessions, and to see the before him and to see the him after was completely different. Changed kid. I remember like literally being able to see the joy on his face, joy that I didn't realize he wasn't experiencing, like joy in the Lord, just full of joy. The peace and the calm that he had afterwards, depression and sadness and then stress and kind of thinking about things a lot, anxiety, like having the peace settle on him, the calmness that he was able to have after deliverance completely changed him. And I've seen different things in different sessions, but I know most recently his deliverance session with Apostle Jivel, when he came out of that and the depression was gone, a whole new kid. He would talk to me more. He was more willing to talk to me, to tell me what was going on. He wasn't as uncomfortable before. He would, nothing's wrong, I don't want to talk about it, nothing's wrong, even though I could know that something was going on. So he's more open, more willing to talk. He wasn't getting angry as often. He was able to stay calm, to be more peaceful. Everything didn't hurt him, because I can remember prior that there were so many things that hurt him, that upset him, that frustrated him. Why me? Always me. It's always me. And afterwards, it was completely different. He didn't even talk like that. So I completely advocate for deliverance for your children, because I have seen it, for my son from different ages, because he first had deliverance, I believe, when he was like five or six, and now he's 9. So it has completely changed his growth, his relationship with the Lord, because the kids can have relationships with God even young. So it's been a really beautiful thing to see. I absolutely encourage you to sign up for a session for as much for you as for your children, because you will see a difference. I have seen both of my children, my daughter included, go in one child and come out another, and it would be completely different. It even changed their relationship as siblings. They have both had deliverance sessions with Apostle Jivel, and I had like within days of each other. And then even the dynamic in my house, how they responded to each other, the fighting stopped. Like there's still, of course, normal sibling things, but like the ability to work around each other, to talk to each other instead of screaming, because they have done that. And it helps them to navigate as they get older. They continue to go through deliverance, and it just helps them to grow, helps them as siblings to kind of navigate each other, because they're different. And 100% JivelTousand Ministries, sign up for deliverance for you, for your family, for your children, and do it when they're little. You'll even be able to see amazing differences even when they're little. All right, bye guys.